Hey, how's everybody doing? So, my name is Jay Johnson. Man, I've been in the online space for 9.5, going on 10 years. I live out here in Fayetteville, North Carolina with my wife and my 2-year-old son. And I made over six figures in this space, in the crypto space, and in regular network marketing as well. So, one thing I do know how to do is make money. In 2015, I got in this space because in 2013 I came down with a rare disease called sarcoidosis. It basically attacked my vision, made me legally blind. I was in federal prison at the time, serving a 10-year sentence for selling drugs. I got released in 2015, and I had to find a way to, make some money. I'm like, man, I'm legally blind now. I got to figure out this thing on how to make an income. So didn't know anything about 2005 when I went to prison. iPhones and internet, none of that existed. So I got out to a whole new world. But my nephew told me about YouTube, and my sister told me about her friend doing network marketing, and I just jumped in with $100, and man, just figured out the space and made money. And now this is what I do to take care of my family, is to make money online, and I really want to keep it simple. So that's why I created this community called Millionaires on Fire. I truly believe that we're going to be the number one social club to teaching people how to make money online. And the reason I say that is because I truly want to teach people how to win. Being a person who got into the space, and every single leader I talked to would say, well, if you can't make a list of 100 people, I don't want to talk to you. You're not serious. And I'm like, well, how's that possible? I just got a job. I can't give you a list. So I didn't let that discourage me, but I just kept in the space, stayed focused, and believed that this was a way out. So I do believe that. And in our community, we have a few opportunities that we're involved in. So I'm not going to go into complete details about the opportunities, but I want to give you a brief overview and show you exactly the setup and why they're set the way that they are. So, and some of you guys may already be in some of these opportunities. That's cool with me if you're already in it. And the systems that we have in place in our community will totally help you win and find success. So let me go ahead and share my screen really quick. So this is like one of the websites that our whole team can use and share. And it just basically has a quick video of me talking here, but it has opportunity one here, opportunity two here, and opportunity three here. Then it has opportunity four. And each one of these opportunities I synergistically picked for a reason, because 95% of the people in network marketing, they really cannot recruit big numbers, but they still want to earn. So these first three opportunities are passive income streams. And the reason I picked this travel opportunity here is because of the simple fact of the matter is people can, no matter if they recruit or not, they can get a free vacation every single year. And I always tell people, like, we always want to have a subscription-based business because that's how we make residual, right? But then we have the passive side when it comes to like Texas mining. And I think that this opportunity right here is very powerful when it comes to mining made easy. This is a great video to watch, but I just want to explain to you exactly the concept of the mining. So let me just show you this right here if you don't really understand what mining is. And I'm going to show you. So this is my Texas coin back office. Now, right now, if you look at my back office, you're a passive person. You're not a strong recruiter, but you want to make passive income. So I've been really doing Texas coin for maybe about 2 weeks now, maybe around there. I have three miners. So that 300 hash right there means that I have three miners. You can get started with a miner, and every single day, this miner will produce a cryptocurrency coin called Texas coin. As you can see already with my three miners, I have 29 coins, right? So you're wondering, like, what's the power in this miner over, let's just say, me going to Coinbase and buying XRP, or me going to Coinbase and buying Bitcoin, or me going and buying any other cryptocurrency? Well, the power of having a miner, basically a miner is like being the Federal Reserve. So you know what they say, every time the government needs to get out of debt, what do? They just print more currency, they inflate the market with money, and they just keep doing it over and over again. So in a sense, what a miner basically is they're going to sell a certain number of miners. And once they sold those certain number of miners, there's no more miners that's going to be sold. Now, you being a holder of a miner, every single day, you're going to mine a percentage of Texas coin. So let's just say I got these 29 Texas coin, and let's just say that the current price of Texas coin right now, it's like $5 right now, but it started out at like 10 cents, 20 cents, and now it's at $5. But let's just say in 3 months, you have mined, with your miner, you have mined, let's just say 1,000 coins. So you mined 1,000 Texas coins in 3 months, and in 3 months, those coins are $16, right? That's $16,000, guys. Now, what's the power in this? Let's just say you needed to get out of debt, you needed to pay a bill, you needed to do something, right? Because you need that 16,000. So you go and sell that 16,000, you put it into your bank, boom. Normally, when you say you have like a coin like I've had before, like a Shiba Inu, right? Back in the day when Shiba Inu blew up and the coin went from buying a half a billion SHIB, right? And you buy those and it goes up and you make $23,000 and you sell it. The thing with that is when I sold my SHIB, I had no more SHIB, right? But with the miner, you sell your 16,000 coins. When you sell your 1,000 coins, get the $16,000. When you wake up the next day, you start making more Texas coin. It starts going into your wallet, depending on how many miners you got. So if you have 3 miners, 4 miners, 5 miners, some people have 10, 15, 20, 30 miners, and they might do 2 or 3 coins a day. So now you just sold all your coins. You woke up, you got 3 more. Woke up the next day, you got 3 more. 90 days later, you got another 1,000 coins. The coin goes up from $16 to $100. Now that same 1,000 coins that you sold before for 16,000, now you sell it for $100. Now it's worth 100,000. You decided to sell that. Guess what happens? You wake up the next day, you got 3 more coins. So you see the power of having a miner. It's passive residual income for the next 135 years. It's a powerful, powerful asset. So you can get one miner for $995, but we have a way for you to get it for $945 for one miner, right? And then what I like to do for people that come in on our team is I'll take $45 off and I'll just come out my pocket and let you get it for $900 because I really believe that everybody should have a miner, right? So this is like opportunity one. I think it's the most powerful opportunity in the crypto space right now for every average day person. So you guys will be able to ask questions right at the end. So now we can go down. We got opportunity 2. I'm not going to really have too many. I'm not going to talk too much about opportunity 2. But opportunity is powerful because it literally, we have a chat. There's a chat for this, but you literally copy and paste 2 signals a day and you double your money in 60 days. So let's just say we've had people in our community put in $1,000. They put in 1,000, they doubled their money in 60 days and they pulled their money out. And that's one of my suggestions when I tell people when you get into these type of opportunities, the first thing you want to do is pull out your principal and then play with house money. So every single person that I've brought into this opportunity has already pulled out their principal. Now they're playing with the house money. And that's how you kind of protect yourself from, anything could happen, right? Like, crypto is volatile, anything could happen. So we're playing in this space at our own risk. So it's really simple program, copy and paste. We have a chat group where the codes are dropped in there every single day and you just copy paste. It's simple, right? Just copy a code, bam. It's just like that. So this is really straightforward platform and I'm really liking it. So, and we'll show you all the strategies too on like, if you're a person who's a team builder, I will show you how to, be on the team building side as well. If you're that person who wants to recruit, I'll teach you how to do that as well. And then we got opportunity 3, which is definitely one of my favorites because I love XRP. And I'll just show you my back office there. So like I tell people, like I wouldn't tell anybody to do something I wouldn't do. So this is the XRP bot. And then these are my packages. So right now I have 500 XRP in the system. I have 500 XRP that's growing 1.5% a day. Then I have 63 XRP right here. So what's the power in the XRP and the XRP bot? Basically, it's like this. If I have 500 XRP sitting in my Ledger, my Treasure wallet, right, or my Exodus wallet, and it's just sitting there, what is it doing? It's just sitting there. You're waiting for XRP to hit $5, $10, $100, whatever. We don't know how long that's going to take, right? But with this platform right here, you can literally turn 500 XRP into 1,500 XRP. So what did I just do? I put the money in here, and over a period of time, it's going to grow my XRP to 1,500. The cool thing is, every 70 hours, you have to start these bots over and over again. So you see my bots counting down. Once it counts to 0, I just come in here, press the bot, hit submit, it starts over. But what's going to happen is you're going to get these little airdrops every single day. And once your bot stops, the total of the airdrops goes here, and then you can instantly withdraw that to your wallet. So I always tell people, as soon as you get a 5 XRP or higher, you can go ahead and withdraw that to your wallet and just start putting the money in your wallet. Like as fast as you can, get the money into your Exodus. Because I always tell people the crypto is your crypto when it's in your crypto wallet, right? So we want to get that to our crypto wallet as fast as possible. And you can see right now, since I've been in it, I've already earned 222 XRP since I've been in the platform already, right? So that alone in itself is powerful. So now if you're that person who wants to share the opportunity, man, you'll definitely start earning faster by sharing the opportunity. But do you have to share? No. So that's why I like this, is because every single person in the XRP opportunity wins. So every opportunity I pick, I really wanted to benefit everybody in some way, shape, or fashion, even if they cannot recruit or sell anything. Let me see what that is. All right, cool. So now let's talk about the last one. And then I'm gonna get some questions answered and everything. And then of course we got our travel opportunity. And the reason I picked this one mostly is because, man, we do this because we want to create memories with our families. Me and my wife are always traveling, always going on trips. And I know that, saving up money to travel is not always beneficial. So with this opportunity, whatever you pay every single month goes towards your trip. So if you say the subscription is $119 and you're a turbo member, you're going to get 220 points, is like dollars for a trip after 12 months. You can use that trip for you and another person, and they'll fully pay for the trip. All you have to do is pay for the flight. So you can be all exclusive at a trip in Cancun or whatever for $119 a month. Like, to me, that's a good price because I travel. Like, we're about to go to Texas. To fly out there, it's $1,000. To get the hotel, it's $1,000. And then to do things is going to be even more money, right? With this, it's all exclusive food, activities, and different things like that for you and your family. So it just gives you the ability to create memories. So that's why I really put that opportunity in there, because I truly feel like, man, if two things that we need when we're making money, we can't just make money. We want to create memories with our families. So that's what I put it there. So, and I'm building out a Facebook group right now. So, and I'm just going to be doing Zooms like this a lot, like teaching people. I'll be doing different Zooms, like educational Zooms. We're teaching you what a cold wallet is, what a hot wallet is, teaching you how to transfer your cryptocurrency. We also have opportunity to get yourself a cryptocurrency card. So when you start making money in these platforms, you can put it on your card, and you can go ahead and take that to the store and swipe it. Like, me and my wife lived off crypto for about 3.5 years. So I'm telling you guys, like, cryptocurrency is powerful, but you just have to follow the blueprint that I give you, because I'm telling you this to protect you. Don't let crypto get you to a point to where you just want to compound. And I know you hop on some Zoom calls with these leaders and they're telling you compound. And the reality is, yeah, that's helping their check, but it's not helping you protect yourself from getting wrecked if something made it happen. So I always tell people your first goal is get your seed money out and then play with the house. And if you always keep that in your mindset, like, okay, cool. Once you get your seed money out, say, okay, cool, I'm gonna compound this much and take this much out. Compound this much and take this much out. Because after you get your seed money back, then you can, take, you got 1,000, compound 5, take out 5. You do that every month. Eventually, what's happening? You're starting to create yourself a residual income just passively without having to recruit anybody. So there's a strategy to create a passive income without recruiting. You just have to be consistent and it's longer, right? But if you recruit, it 10x's that strategy even faster. And I'll be doing like Zoom calls like this. I'm not really a big slide guy. Like you guys know, I'm legally blind, but I'm just going to tell you the information and then let you make an educated guess for yourself to say, man, do I want to roll with this community and really start making some passive income? This guy's legally blind. His wife don't have a job. So he obviously knows something that's going to help us to be in the same position. So I'll just open the lines up. Anybody got any questions about any other opportunities? Go ahead and shoot. And I'm here to answer. You guys can just unmute. Any questions? Any concerns? Let's see, we got Susan, Sandra, Carol, Linda, anybody. If you got to, you can just unmute.
Hi, Jay. It's Barbara. How are you?
Hey,
Thanks for doing
Barbara,
this
how you
tonight.
doing?
Good, thanks. Just a quick question. So, if we do, wind up doing crypto and things like that, will you be coaching us along the way as well? Like, if we're, depending on each specific case, we'll all do something a little different. Will we be able to kind of lean on you a little bit for advice and things like that as the crypto takes off?
Exactly, yeah. That's the whole point. When you're gonna be in a chat
Awesome.
with me, and we're gonna have a community. I'm gonna have a community where we're all in and people can ask questions and everything. I'll be probably do a Zoom like this once a week so people can get their questions answered. And then always, you guys can always hit me up in my inbox and ask me questions too. So
All right. Thanks, Jay.
yeah. Anybody else? Yeah, I want to teach every single person because it's like this. If we want to grow, like I was telling Carol, if we want to grow a community of the money guys in anything that you do online, like I'm the realist. So if you ever look at every single top leader in the industry and you wonder, like, oh my God, such and such jumped in the company. Next thing you know, they're at the top of the ranks, and I'm here and I follow such and such, and I'm still where I'm at, right? And the reason that is because no one really ever taught you that the money is in the community. You understand? Like the money is in the network. So a network that moves together earns together, right? But what do you see happening in the space? You see one person might follow 5 different leaders. They're in the chat with Tom. They're following Susie. They're following Bill, and they're following this person. There are 5 different deals, and they're all spread out, right? So you never can catch momentum because what happens? You might be in a compensation plan with a couple people over here, but then you're in this compensation plan with the same people, but with different people, and you're not really catching momentum. But just imagine if you followed a simple strategy. I tell people like there's a power in the number 3. If you can share this with 3 people and teach 3 people to join each and every single one of these opportunities with you, in 12 months, you'll be free. Just with the power of 3. That's 3. Get 3 people to get 3 miners. Get 3 people to get into the XRP. Get 3 people to get into the BG. Get 3 people to get into the travel. And you teach them that. That's your network. This is our community. So no matter what happens, I know people have probably been in crypto opportunities or been in companies that have closed down, right? Everybody that knows me personally, Carol, all that. If we go to another opportunity, I'm not going to say, oh, well, this is Susan. Don't worry about joining Carol, join me. I'm like, nope. People who join me, join me. And then people who join Carol, join Carol. Now, if Carol decides not to do it and her people, she says this, I don't want to do it, Jay. I'm good on that right now. But yeah, Eddie can go ahead and join you. Great. But if Carol's in it, then hey, that's how we do it because we're a group. And that's something that we have to respect. And that's how we keep everything flowing no matter what happens. The money is not in the platform, guys. The money is in us working together, building together. That's what it is. I'm going to teach you crypto. So what you can go and do, you can go teach other people exactly what I taught you. It's the exact same thing. So if you want to get the power, man, Jesus had 12 disciples, guys. Get you 12 people and say, hey, let's run this. I'm going to teach you what I'm learning from Jay. And then they're going to teach their people what they're learning. And we're just going to keep duplicating that. Is it going to be easy? I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that's going to be easy. But can it be done? It can be done. So I'm here to help you guys, just to show you how to get in and out. We can do this from 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. every single day. If you need help, I got you guys. So anybody else have any questions? Sandra, she's been here too from the very beginning. Carol, we got Linda, and then Lori, she knows me. She's known me for a while. And then some of y'all haven't really known for a while, but I look forward to getting to know everybody. So any questions about any of the platforms? All right, y'all. And the key of the game is just get you a link. Don't get caught up, because I know a lot of times people get caught up on, well, you know, I'm only can come in with, I only have $30. Guys, I started this industry with $100 and I made 6 figures with $100. It's not about how much money you got. It's about your heart and your desire to transform and change your life. It's not about that. So if you only have $30 to get into XRP and you can't afford to get into the mining, don't worry about it. Set a goal. I'm going to get into the XRP bot. I'm going to get into BG, what I can't afford to get into. And then I'm going to work these 2 businesses. And then when I make $1,000, instead of going and blowing it on something, I'm going to get me a miner. Now I got me another link, right? Of course, it's going to take you longer than a person who can afford to get into all of them at one time. But guess what? You're still going to get your destination. Everybody has to run their own race. Don't look at how fast somebody else is going, right? Because I might not move as fast as other people, but I'm still moving in a forward direction. And we're still going to get to the destination. So that's pretty much it, guys. If nobody has any questions, you guys can hop in the 3-way chat if you guys need help getting set up or anything.
I'm going to be doing the XRP and the Texas coin.
You're going to be doing the XRP and the Texas coin?
Yes.
All right, cool. And who invited you to the call?
Carol.
All right, cool. That's David, huh?
I talked to you the other day.
Okay, cool. Yes, indeed, brother. Most definitely. We got David. Okay, great. I look forward to it. We in the chat together. So I got you, David. Anybody else got any questions? I see my man Eddie on here. All right, y'all. So y'all have a great night. And man, I'm gonna try to be doing these calls at least 2 or 3 times a week so you guys can invite people to them. It's a little different flow of style. But man, as long as we get the job done and we help people, we change people's lives, that's all that matters, guys. So I appreciate you guys, love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next Zoom.
Now it's time to watch the Dolphins win.
Let's go.
Thank you, Jay.
No problem.